Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you.
I had such a bad case of the Sunday scaries yesterday. Possibly the scariest Sunday that I have had in my life. It was not a good day for me. And I realized it's because my actions and my expectations are not lining up with each other. And then it ends up being the worst of both worlds because I'm not resting, but I'm also not doing anything. So it's just a wasted day. So this week we are getting back to focusing on my healthy habits and doing all the things that have made me feel like my best self in the past. Today is Monday. It's about 7:45 in the morning and I'm actually leaving my apartment in a few minutes, which is about an hour earlier than I normally do. I'm going into the office today and I've decided that I'm going to try and start taking the metro to work, which takes a lot longer than driving if there's no traffic, but you guys know if you've watched any of my videos, like pretty much ever, there's always traffic. And it's just become such a hindrance for me that it's actually interfering with my daily schedule. So even though the metro takes a lot longer than it does to drive, it takes an hour and a half for me to get into my office by metro, but the trade-off is that I can be working while I'm on the metro. I can be editing footage, I can be responding to comments, I can be productive while I'm on the metro, but I can't do that if I'm driving because obviously I have to focus on driving. So we're taking the metro today. We're gonna see how that works. I'm actually running on time. I'm so proud of myself. We are gonna head into the office. This is my outfit for the day. Lunch is packed. I'm just gonna grab my work bag and we're gonna head out the door. Also, I guarantee you by the time I get to the metro stop, these curls will be gone completely.
Not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right.
We have made it home from the office. It is so much earlier than I usually get home. It's 6:30. I don't think I've been home this early in so long. So I'm gonna keep the momentum going, and the next healthy habit that I want to tackle is cooking a healthy dinner at home. But first I wanna tell you guys a little bit about Craftsy, who is very kindly sponsoring this video. Craftsy is an online community and the perfect resource for any type of creative person. It is the perfect place to inspire your creativity, pick up new hobbies, and advance your skills. They have over 2,000 classes across 20 plus topics, including cooking and baking, knitting and crochet, which you guys know I love, drawing, writing, journaling, photography. This is literally the perfect place for me. It is your online resource for all things creative. If there's a creative pursuit that you want to tackle, Craftsy has your back. Y'all already know I love my yarn crafts. I've been crocheting these little animals since I was in college, and I just finished my first crochet blanket last summer. So I have been looking for my next project, and I'm so glad that I found Craftsy at the perfect time. I found a class called How to Crochet Hexagons from Motif Basics to Perfect Fit Cardigans by Mary Beth Temple, and this is gonna be perfect for me for my next crochet project. I think I wanna do another blanket or maybe even dip my toes into starting to make some of my own clothes. I love that you can take the classes at your own pace. You guys know I work a lot of different jobs, and something like this takes a long time to make, so it's nice to be able to take it at my own time and my own pace. Plus, this class even includes access to a downloadable PDF with bonus resources. You can also connect with other community members on the platform who have taken the same classes as you, ask questions, share ideas, and keep each other inspired. So if you guys are interested in trying Craftsy for yourself, I've got a link for you down in the description. The first 1,000 people to click the link down in the description or scan the QR code on screen now will receive a full year of a Craftsy premium membership for only $1.49. This offer is only valid for new members, so if you've never heard of Craftsy and you're joining for the first time, it is the perfect offer for you. And another shout out and thank you to Craftsy for sponsoring this video. For tonight, we are actually not trying a new recipe. I'm following a recipe that I have used before. We are making meatloaf for dinner tonight, and we are gonna do a little Chefing with Charlotte episode. We have not done one of these in so long, so I'm really excited. Let's jump in and do the Chefing with Charlotte. I will leave a link to the recipe that I'm following down in the description below. It's about 6:51 right now, and it says the recipe takes about an hour, so it's gonna be perfect for the time that I usually eat dinner. I know I'm a late dinner eater, but whatever. Let's just jump in to this Chefing with Charlotte and make this meatloaf. barbecue sauce it is.
I used to let it in, all the things you said. You try to turn me into somebody else, but it will ricochet. I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you.
Okay, it is time for the moment of truth. No, this is a brand fresh shirt. Straight out of the laundry. No. Okay, so that was devastating. Anyway, dinner is served, even though I'm a lot less enthusiastic about it now. You guys saw in the montage, I realized I didn't have ketchup after it was already too late. So I substituted it for barbecue sauce. Not sure if that's something you can do. Didn't really look it up beforehand, just went for it. So, hopefully this is edible. Cheers. Thank God. It's good. It's really good. It tastes like if you were to go to like Texas Roadhouse and get meatloaf. Okay, so life hack. I just Googled it before I sat down and the internet was like, no, you can't sub ketchup for barbecue sauce. Yes, you can. It did turn out super liquidy in the pan, I will say. Like there was a lot of liquid in the pan, so the chemistry of the glaze is probably thrown off by using barbecue sauce instead of ketchup, but it tastes fine. I also did rice and broccoli on the side just to like make it last a little bit longer, make it more of like a complete meal. But this is a win for Chefing with Charlotte. Put another tick in the success column for yours truly. I haven't tried the broccoli yet, actually. Cheers. Broccoli's good too. Oh, yum. All right, I'm gonna finish eating this, clean up my kitchen, and then make my podcast episode for tomorrow. One of the healthy habits I'm trying to work on this week is having like a good sleep schedule. So I wanna be in bed by like a reasonable time. I'm thinking if I could be in bed by 11, that would be awesome. It is 8:30 right now. So if I can be in bed by 11, like podcast episode, recorded, edited, scheduled to go up, that would be top tier. Happy Tuesday! I worked from home today. It's actually after the work day. It's about 5:30. I finished up my work day not too long ago for my corporate job, but I still have a couple of things that I need to get done for my content. I am currently filming some short form content for a brand, but today was just like a pretty chill work from home day. We're working on some pretty fun projects at my corporate job, so I've been very busy like on the days when I go into the office, like yesterday, and then also days like today when I'm working from home. Like my work day is very busy and I stay busy after work. Like I'm still working. Technically, I'm just not working for my corporate job. I'm working for myself right now. Once my content is done, I want to go out on a walk because it is a super nice, like sunny and gorgeous day. And it's been pretty rainy here the last couple of days. So I want to make the most of the sunshine while it's here because I think it's supposed to go back to being pretty cloudy tomorrow. So I'm going to finish doing what I need to do for content and then we're going to go on my little daily hot girl walk. We're back from my walk, obviously. I have so much laundry to fold, it's absolutely obnoxious. I've been putting this off since last Friday and it's Tuesday. It's one of those things where no matter what I do, laundry will always take me more than one day. I don't know why, but this vlog is all about getting back to good habits and being disciplined and like doing the things that I've been putting off. So I'm gonna throw on a TV show. It's Tuesday night and The Rookie comes out at 9 p.m. It's like the end of the season. I don't think it's the season finale this week. I think there's still one more episode next week, but The Rookie comes on at 9 and it's 8:47. So I'm going to be having that on in the background while I fold my enormous pile of clean laundry. This is what you can look forward to for your nights as an adult: folding laundry and watching television on a Tuesday night. Okay, it is 10:30 p.m. All of the laundry is folded. I just don't have it in me to put it away right now. Probably a lazy choice that I'm gonna regret in the morning, but I still have to record the podcast episode for tomorrow and I wanna go to bed. So we're leaving this the way it is for now. Oh well, I'll deal with it at some point. But I need to record the podcast episode for tomorrow and get that edited and scheduled so that I don't run into the same situation that happened this morning. I was having software troubles this morning with my podcast software, editing software, so I wasn't able to get the episode up on time this morning. It ended up going up an hour and a half late, which in the grand scheme of things is fine, and luckily I was working from home, so it wasn't a big deal. I could fix it this morning before I needed to start working for the day because I didn't need to commute. But tomorrow I'm going into the office. I'm going to be taking the metro again, and I won't have time to fix it in the morning tomorrow if something goes wrong again. So trying to get back on track with being ahead of schedule with the podcast and with everything else. The rest of my content I'm feeling pretty good about, but the podcast I need to get back to being ahead of schedule. So anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping and actually record this episode. I usually record right here in my room because that's where the sound quality is best, because there's so many pillows and soft things in here that the sound doesn't bounce off the walls very badly, and you're less likely to hear the obnoxious people on the street, which you can usually hear if you're out in the living room. So I'm gonna spend the next 20 minutes or so recording this podcast episode, editing it and getting it scheduled, and then I'm going to bed, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, happy Wednesday. We are back on my good habits today. I woke up at, my first alarm actually went off at 6:40, but I was just right in the middle of deep sleep, so I actually ended up snoozing that until 7, which is probably not the greatest. I'm usually the one being don't snooze your alarm, but I did today. But then I got up at 7. But got up, made my bed, put away my laundry from last night. I did my morning journal, I did my morning movement, and now I'm just packing up lunch so that I can head out the door. I'm just having some of the leftovers from Monday when I made my meatloaf. But I'm taking the metro again today, so come on, there we go. I gotta get out the door. Here's the work fit for today. It's gonna be another super nice day today, so I wanted to wear something a little bit cooler for summer. But there we go, lunch is all packed, my bag is all packed. I just need to actually head out the door. I will see you guys after work.
Come and take me away. I've been in the deep without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. And we are.
I'm getting ahead of the game here tonight, gang. Obviously, we're home from work. I've been home for several hours. It's 8:45 p.m. I am definitely not used to having so much time when I get home from the office. My routine for the longest time has been finishing up work and going to the public library or something and staying there until basically now, and then driving home, and usually I'm not home until 8:30. So I have been making extremely good use of my time now that I'm getting home at like 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock. I spent my ride home on the metro scripting the next 2 episodes for my podcast, which is going to be Thursday and Friday for this week. And I'm going to record both of them tonight so that I don't need to be doing like daily recordings. We talked about this last night, of course. I'm actually like starting to get back ahead, which is really nice because that's obviously, like we said last night, that's my goal. So I'm going to record both these episodes. I have my scripts up on Notion. I've definitely been getting a little bit yappier on the podcast, and the episodes have been getting a little bit longer. So I'm gonna try and like rein it in a little bit, like keep the episodes closer to that 10-minute mark rather than that 15-minute mark. Obviously, I just took a shower. I am letting my hair dry right now, and I'm in my little robe. This is from Print Fresh. They sent it to me in PR, but I'll see if I can find a link and link it down for you in the description below. But I'm gonna spend the next half an hour-ish recording these episodes. I'm obviously going to edit the one for tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna end up being on a roll, so I'll probably edit both of them and get them scheduled. But this right here, the towel on the head, the robe, it being literally 9 p.m. This is why I decided not to do like video recordings of the podcast, because it's a little bit all over the place right now. Even though I'm literally on camera looking like this right now, I don't know, it just feels different with you guys. This feels more like FaceTime with a friend, whereas like if I had started a new channel for the podcast, I feel like it would have been more formal. Maybe I'm not making sense. Let's just record these episodes.
Baby, it's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on. Oh, wow. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, wow. It looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, wow. It looks like we made it.
Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. We are working from home today, obviously. It's about 11 a.m. I'm currently in my little home office setup. I just made a little bit of oatmeal for breakfast. I've been like really slacking off on my breakfast game recently, but I just got out of a meeting and wanted to take a few minutes to say hello to you guys. I've been having such a good morning. I slept in a little bit, got up, did my morning journal, made my to-do list. We've got here. I've gotten out of the habit of doing this, but I'm trying to get back into it. I did my morning movement. I opened my balcony door so I could get some fresh air in here, unloaded the dishwasher, started cleaning up a little bit, just like got started on all the things that I need to get done today. Obviously, I'm working, so that's my like main focus for this morning, but it felt really good to like get back to those habits this morning and this week. I know I've kind of been like all over the place, but I'm doing what I can. Anyway, I'm going to keep working until it's time to take my lunch break, which I might take a little bit later today since obviously I'm having a little bit of a later breakfast, but I will see you guys at some point later on.
From the street I've been in. I need to get in closer to you. I swear you might succeed. Oh baby, I've been waiting for you. Now we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on. Oh, wow. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, wow.
Alrighty, that was aggressive. Sorry. It's a little bit past 1 p.m. I am taking my lunch break. I look kind of crazy right now. It's like freezing in here. I just made a really quick and simple little like crispy chicken Caesar salad for lunch. I'm gonna tell you guys, I've been craving a chicken Caesar, and this is like the best thing I've ever eaten. It's not all that fancy. It's literally just a chopped up head of romaine lettuce that was like about to go bad in my fridge, frozen chicken strips that I put in the air fryer and then chopped up, and a little bit of Caesar dressing. Like that's it. And it's so yummy. Once I'm done with this, I actually need to take the rest of my lunch break to film something. I'm doing a brand deal with a nail company over on my short form socials. Those are the nails that I have on right now, actually. Anyway, I need to take these off and switch them out for another set because I need to film a tutorial on how to put them on, and I need to get that sent over to my manager later today so that she can submit it for approval. I love working from home on days like this because I can use like my lunch break and the time before and after my corporate job to film and get a bunch of stuff done for my content. I'm also editing editing the Friday podcast episode for tomorrow, and it just feels so good to get ahead. I know I've been talking about that all week, but I'm like, oh my god, how nice is it to not have to like feel rushed and sit down at 11 p.m. tonight and know that I have to record a podcast episode for the next day. Like, it's already taken care of. I also, you guys might have noticed in this vlog, I finally got a second monitor for my desk. I used to have one of these back when I lived in Maine, but I haven't had one since I've lived here in DC until now. So I didn't vlog putting this together, but I actually did do like a TikTok about it, like upgrading my desk. I don't know if that's going to be out yet by the time this video goes live, but I will have my Instagram and my TikTok linked in the description below. I always have those down in the description if you guys want to follow me on socials. I post a lot more over on my Instagram and my TikTok. I've actually been posting over there like pretty much every single day, which is kind of crazy, but I'm having so much fun with it right now, which is just so exciting. So anyway, I'm going to finish eating my little salad, edit the podcast episode, and then film a little nail tutorial for a brand deal. I've got a very busy and productive day today. Cheers.
It looks like it looks like we made it. Let's get it on, we got it going, stay strong, it looks like we made it. Yeah, it looks like we. It looks like we.
All right, content is done and submitted. My nails have changed. We now have a cutie little French tip on, which you guys know is like classic Charlotte nail. I did like having the solid color. I will tell you, I usually, like I said earlier, I'm not a solid color girly, but I liked them. I don't know. I feel like this has expanded my horizon. But anyway, content is done. I'm gonna take a break from working for the day because it's 7:30 and I need to get outside before the sun goes down. Today's one of those days where I just like want to snuggle up on the couch and watch like TV. I never actually ended up watching the newest episode of The Rookie on Tuesday, so that's still pending, and now it's Thursday and I'm starting to see spoilers on my Instagram and I'm like, stop trying to spoil it. I haven't seen it yet. So I really want to plop down right there and watch the newest episode of The Rookie, but the sun goes down in like half an hour and I have not been outside at all today. So we are gonna go on my little hot girl walk. I made it easy for myself. I'm already in my workout outfit. It's what I've been wearing all day. So I just need to grab a sweatshirt because it's actually a little bit chilly. It might just be chilly in here. No, it's not chilly outside. It's 75 degrees. So probably don't need the sweatshirt. I'm just gonna put on my sneakers and grab my headphones and we are gonna go on a little walk. Just like a 35 minute walk, get some fresh air, get my steps in, get some exercise, get my blood pumping, and then I'm gonna come home, park it right there, and watch the newest episode of The Rookie. And my podcast is already edited for tomorrow. Guys, I am living my best life. It's really a miracle how when you keep the promises to yourself, your life starts to improve. It's really kind of a crazy lesson. Anyway, let's go out on this walk and get some fresh air.
It looks like we made it. It looks like we. Oh, it looks like we made it.
Good morning. Happy Friday! You guys, I don't want to be dramatic, but genuinely over the course of filming this video, I feel like my entire outlook on content has like gone through an entire roller coaster. I started this video with one concept in mind, and then in the middle of the week I started having a crisis and I was like, do I even like creating content? I do, don't panic. And then I realized that I was just trying too hard to be someone else, like do somebody else's style of content rather than just doing my own thing. And now here we are. And it's Friday, and I'm just so excited that this is my job, that I get to like do this job. So happy Friday. I hope you're all having as good of a day as I am. It's 7:59 a.m. I've been awake for like an hour and a half. I didn't film any of it because I kind of forgot, but I got up, did all my healthy habits. I made my like to-do list for the day. I did my morning movement. I made my bed. Proof if you need it. And now I just need to get ready to go to work. Currently eating the lazy man's breakfast. I just didn't have it in me to like fry an egg. I need to leave here in about 20 minutes. So I just need to get dressed, like brush my teeth and put on my makeup, and then we'll be out the door. It is pouring rain outside, and part of me considered driving to work this morning instead of taking the metro like I have been the rest of this week. However, it's only more convenient to drive in the mornings, and I would be inconveniencing myself majorly to have to drive home in the traffic on a Friday. So even though it's literally miserable outside. I'm gonna take the metro anyway because over the course of this week, as you guys have seen, I have realized that it is the more convenient option for me. But that means that I do need to get ready so that I don't miss my train. So cheers, happy Friday. I'm gonna get ready for the office and we're gonna head in and I will see you guys later.
If you need a hand, I am here for you. Walk that extra mile, I would do that too. Just so I could be beside you. If the end is near, just know that I got you. I'm your armor when things get tough. Know I got your back, your battles are mine too. I'll fight for you when things get hard. Lay it all on me when you're not strong enough to carry on. Baby, you should know I got you. Baby, you should know I got you. Baby, you should know.
Alrighty guys, we have made it home. Finally, we've made it to the end of the week. I am about to head out the door. I'm meeting one of my friends for drinks uptown and it's kind of chilly today. It's like mid-60s. So this is the outfit that I'm wearing. This is actually a dress and then I just threw a sweater on top of it so it looks kind of like a skirt, like maxi skirt moment. But I'm really happy with this. I think it looks really cute. You can't see because I just spent 20 minutes doing it, but I put on a belt and then tucked the excess of the sweater into the belt so it would be like a little more cropped. And I think it looks so cute. And I'm just gonna throw on like my little sandals and probably throw on some perfume and then head out. So that is gonna be it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for this very interesting, very dynamic week in my life. I feel like we covered a lot of ground in this video. I feel like I've been many versions of myself in this video, but I had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like on it for me down below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Another shout out and thank you to Craftsy for sponsoring this video. Don't forget, I've got a link and some information about Craftsy in the description for you down below. But that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one.
So let us dance this
Bye,
night
guys.
away.